Kafil Khan is the Uttar Pradesh doctor who was jailed under the tough National Security Act for a speech against the Citizenship Amendment Act or CAA. He was freed from jail in Mathura on midnight on Wednesday. He joins us now. Thanks, Dr. Khan, for joining us. You've spoken out against the CAA. That evidently got you into jail, not for the first time. Will you continue to do so, speak out against the Citizenship Amendment Act despite your experience?
I won't bend. Actually, I'm not against the CAA. It was the CAA, NRP and NRC, the chronology described by our Home Minister, which I am opposed of. And right now, there is a big problem India is facing, the coronavirus, the COVID-19 tragedy. I want to help my Indian citizen as a professional, as a doctor, work as a corona warrior, not against as an activist against CAA and
okay, so that's important, Dr. Khan, that you aren't going to work as an activist. But tell us something. Yeah. You have earlier mentioned that you were worried that you'd be killed in an encounter while being brought from Mumbai to Mathura. You felt that things were stacked up against you that badly. Did you really think that, or was that some sort of an exaggeration? You know,
no, not at all, not at all. When they caught me from the Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj International Airport from Mumbai by STF team, they took me to the one police station and interrogated me for 48 hours. And they asked me some weird question. Have you gone to Japan to destabilize the government? I said, why you didn't ask me about the Pakistan? My passport is with judiciary. How can I go outside India? Have you invented any powder which can kill millions of people? I asked, you are talking about China or coronavirus? Like that question they were asking. They were asking that you are conspirating against the government. Okay. They tortured me physically and mentally. They didn't give me food for 5 days. That's why when they presented me in front of the magistrate, I categorically asked the magistrate to write down in the order that transit remand that there is a fear that Dr. Kafil will be killed in encounter by UP police. Yeah.
Dr. Khan, tell me one thing. Even after your release was announced, you were not physically allowed to leave for several hours. Do you believe there was some sort of an effort at actually holding back your release?
Yes. By 11:30, Superintendent of Mathura Jail has received the order from Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court. But he was saying that, who is Chief Justice? I will follow the order of DM of Aligarh. DM of Aligarh is saying that I won't receive the order because I will follow the order of my higher up. So see the situation. The democracy is in danger. The Chief Justice order, they are not listening. And the Chief Justice has written clearly in that order that is immediate release. But still they waited for 55 minutes and then only they released. I think that they were trying to frame me in some other charges, but they could not do.
Dr. Khan, you were first charged. If you were first charged for allegedly promoting enmity between different groups on grounds of religion, then there were charges under the NSA which were invoked 2 days after. You were actually given bail on the 10th of February this year. But I'm told you were never even able to view a CD which actually had those objectionable contents. You were not given a CD player or a VCD player, whatever it was, when you were in jail. Is that right?
Yeah.
So you never really knew what exactly it is you said. That was so incriminating.
If you read this 45-page order, in the first page itself, Justice Honorable Govind Mathur has written clearly, since BRD oxygen tragedy, Dr. Kafil and his family has been victimized by state government sponsored victimization. And it has clearly mentioned that not an iota of anything in his speech was about hatred and violence. He was talking about integrity. He was talking about unity of India. He was talking about health, education, employment. He was talking about how how health structure is bad in India. So I never talk about anything bad in that speech. That's why they didn't provide. And in that one order, it's written clearly in that order that the district magistrate Aligarh has clearly, mischievously, on his whims and power, he cut the speech in small parts and used that speech and put it as a hatred.
No, Dr. Khan, you were also earlier on jailed for your alleged role in the deaths of over 60 children at this government hospital in Gorakhpur. It was a case many reported, an allegation of a shortage of oxygen. Now, you say the UP government in a report cleared you, but apparently this has been denied by the UP government, who says that in fact that case against you is still open.
That case, the Allahabad, I'll tell you, Allahabad High Court has categorically said that there is not even a single evidence has been against Dr. Kafil which can prove medical negligence. That is one proof. And the Principal Secretary Himanshu Kumar report given in September, October has clearly given me a clean sheet stating that Dr. Kafil arranged 500 cylinders and there was a shortage of oxygen on those 54 hours. I agree with you that they did not accepted that report and they initiated again one more inquiry. That inquiry is still on. But I have got clean sheet in those two inquiries. So it is like, one inquiry you got a clean sheet. No, I won't agree with that. I will start another inquiry. In 3.5 years of Yogi government's rule, he has put me behind for 2.5 years. For what?
In fact, I wanted to ask you about that, Dr. Khan. Do you believe that there were forces out to get you after the hospital incident? For example, you were granted bail, but then after that you were later arrested for creating a ruckus at the hospital. You were accused of opening a bank account. You were accused of using fake documents. Was this all? And then, of course, on NSA grounds, on a completely different set of issues, you were jailed again. Do you believe that there was an effort to get you from the time you were in that hospital, and that the sad loss of those children happened?
Yes, I agree. Because whenever I go, wherever I go, I always ask, when Allahabad High Court says that Dr. Kafil is not a murderer, when the Principal Secretary says that Dr. Kafil is not the murderer, somebody has killed those 70 kids. Who are those the real culprits? I ask those questions again and again. And that time, Mr. Ashutosh Tandon and Mr. Siddharth Singh was the health minister, and they were the responsible for the payment of dues because of that supplier was suddenly stopped the oxygen supply, and 70 innocent kids lost their lives. So to save those ministers, Yogi government got a scapegoat. And even it's not because of Muslim identity. Even if it's Kapil Mishra or Kapil Singh or anyone will be there, would have been there, he would have done the same thing to save his face.
Okay, one final question. When did you make the transition from being a doctor to being an activist? Because now what you're telling me on this interview is that you're making the transition to being a full-time doctor once again.
When I came out of the jail, a lot of people have started calling me. I started touring all over India, and I saw the misery and the health status of our health system. I realized that BRD oxygen tragedy was just a broken face of broken face of our brutal health system, which is very broken. So I started Health for All campaign. I collected data. I met a lot of chief ministers. Even I met our health minister, how to improve our health system before this coronavirus came. So that activism is started with that. I think that the tour of India and meeting people. And I realized that a lot of things has to be done to for my country I can do.
All right, Dr. Kafil Khan, thank you very much for speaking to us, speaking your mind, the circumstances you believe you were jailed, what you plan to do now, your transition to a political activist, to back to being a full-time doctor, and the circumstances of your release as well.